Suavo Rich Money, you know what time it is already, and if you don't, then get to know. So I do IRL on YouTube, also gaming and other things, probably in the future, music, show certain things in man's life, and that's it. And meet certain people. Yeah, I'm trying to say that is the reality of it. But right now, as I'm stuck in the house because I got a foot surgery done on both feet, ingrown toenail situation, had to sort it out. My feet are in pain, but it is what it is right now. But we're here to talk about modern gaming. The problem I have with modern gaming. Yeah, the future for gaming is looking horrible right now. Things are going to get really expensive. And what's going to happen is things are going to get really, really expensive and they're going to be forced to be lowered. Things are going to be forced to go down again. Like an example of this is a shit example, just being honest. When PlayStation came out, when PlayStation 5 came out and it sold out and you couldn't get one, people were selling it for 1,200, 1,300, but the console was like 500 or less or more if you got a certain edition, but then they're selling it for more than double the price. Yeah, so, and then they're forced to bring it back down again because we're down, but it's going up. So it's above 500 now, but it's going up above that threshold. But what's going to happen is basically, I'm just letting you know. So if you want to get a console now and you don't want to wait years time, this is the best time. If you don't mind the waiting game, like a few years time or more than a few years, then wait until after. But if you don't want to wait 3 years, 4 years or 5 or whatever it could be, the best time to get what you want is to get it nearer to now. And when I mean now, I don't mean right this moment. I just mean within the next few years, before all the CDs disappear. Because if you know what's happening, all the CDs are going and gaming is supposed to be going straight digital. And what that means is every console is going to be able to run the gaming market of how much they sell that game. And you won't be able to get it. You might be able to get it from certain places depending on what console you get, but it will be more structured where the prices of things are going to go up. So, yeah, it's looking peak. And obviously there's a memory shortage. So the price of memory is going to be really expensive at the moment because they're using most of the memory, 70% of memory goes to AI. So 70% of memory around the world is used for AI. So think about that. And the companies still need to make consoles. They still need to make other things. So right now it's just looking peak. So look at the price of Xbox. A couple months ago, that stuff was £400. Now it's 700. So the rise has begun. But what I would say to you is, yeah, if you can, hold out or get one now before it gets peak. So that's what I'd like to say for that. What I'd also like to say is the prices of games are going to go up. And what's going to happen when everything goes up? It's not going to be bad forever because let's say, I'll give you an example. A company selling a product, a device. They need to sell a certain amount of those devices in a certain amount of time to say, right, it was a good year. Not just with the money, but the amount of product that disappears from that warehouse and people physically have it. That's where the win comes from. They're doing those numbers. It's not just about the money that you make. It's about how many units you can get rid of and other people have them, because that's what they promote. when they say, oh, we sold 10 million copies or we sold 10 million consoles. So what's going to happen is, because of the price raise and it's going up so much, a lot of people are not going to buy the console because it has to be worth it for each individual, and it has to be affordable. So where it's not going to be affordable, or it's not going to be worth it, unless if you're an individual that likes to spend a lot of money on it, they're going to be forced to budge the price down because the sales ain't going to match up. This year they got 10 million, next year they might have 5, they might have 6. It doesn't look good. So they need to make sure it gets better than it getting worse outside of what they're selling it for. So I'm just letting you know. I'm just giving you the heads up while you're still here, while the rise is happening, before it's at its peak. Get what you need and hold on to that for dear life, or sell it when it gets to the peak times, and you might make some money back, you might not, but I'm not here to advise you to do that. I'm just here to let you know that if you're planning to get one, then the time is now. Do not think about getting it in 2 years, because yeah, good luck, especially with the prices. So I thought, let me just mention that right now, and hopefully it will help benefit you. Yeah, so I like to do my videos IRL style, where there isn't much editing, and it's like me just talking, so you see the real version of myself, instead of it just being me editing everything out all the time and me trying to make everything look perfect. I want it to be imperfect, so it's like more real. So like you'll see me thinking and stuff like that about what I'm gonna say or what it is. And yeah, other people might be doing it differently, but I don't want to do that. I want to do things the way I want to do it and enjoy the journey. But yeah, thanks for being here. For everybody that subscribed or watched the video, I really appreciate it. And if you're having a bad day, I hope your day gets better. Yeah, like, subscribe, and share. Do not forget to hit the notification bell to let you know when my next video's out. If you have a question, write in the comments at the moment. Why I haven't got many comments, or I have no comments, this is the best time to be able to show yourself and me to be able to respond to those comments. Yeah, peace. I'm out.